Hey everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus. I am, of course, Game Mage, joined once again by my friend...
Unlucky, and this is our third try!
Oh my gosh. Okay, so here we begin the first area.
I've already plotted a route.
The road trip gave me the time I needed to study up on Sir Raleigh the Frog. As a young man, this hot-tempered frog grew bored of his life of luxury and privilege. On a whim, he tried his hand at a bit of piracy and found it to his liking. Raleigh, who quickly became addicted to crime, was brought into the Fiendish Five as chief machinist, where his evil tinkering genius rose to new heights. The last reported sighting of this mad machinist was off the soggy coast of the Isle o' Wrath, a small island uncomfortably situated in the middle of the perilous Welsh Triangle.
Alright, Tide of Terror. Let's get started.
Each area has a pretty awesome name that goes with it, kind of like an old movie reel.
Yeah, kind of.
Very much like The Phantom. It's fun.
Yeah, that seems about right. So this area being the starting area,
First real area level of the game.
it kind of goes easy on you in that...
Eases you into what you're going to expect for the rest of the game.
And for the pacing.
Hey, Sly, I just spotted something that's going to complicate the mission. See that nasty-looking gate? It blocks the only road leading into Raleigh's hideout.
No problem. I'll just use my climb move.
Okay, but remember, you can only climb on certain objects, like pipes and ropes.
Yeah, sure, and like that ladder there?
That is correct, but do not forget, Sly. You have to get close.
Then hit the circle button to grab it. Yeah. Relax, Bentley. I live for this stuff.
Yeah, and that's what worries me.
Alright, if I ever interrupt, if myself or Unlucky ever interrupt Bentley or talk over Bentley, it's because we can do his job better.
Now this is very interesting.
Yeah.
The message you just found appears to be some sort of clue. I'll decipher it here in the van. In the meantime, see if you can find any more clues. The more I have, the easier it'll be to crack the
So,
code.
get into the bottles.
There's about there's 20, 30, or 40 in each area.
Depending on how large the area is.
This, once upon clicking them all, you can go to a safe, and this allows you to put a new special move under your belt.
Yep. Now, we will be going for these bottles without the help of any form of game facts or outside source. We will be doing this just about all from memory, of course, even though we just did the past 40, or the starting 40%.
Yeah, 40%. In the past 2 days, we even then didn't use any form of game guide to help us, and we're going to keep it that way. Now, if we do miss bottles, and we might, we're only human guys, we are probably going to get them off camera, but more than likely, you've seen them on camera at least once, so...
We'll showcase the power for the opening of the chest. So.
Fear not, we will at least go for 100...
Wow.
What?
Nice jump there.
Oh, be quiet. We will at least go for 100%.
Yes.
Hold on, Sly. See those searchlights? One careless step, and you'll be subjected to acute combustion.
You done whining? Let's go.
I'm just trying to keep you alive, partner. Fortunately for you, I launched these signal repeaters throughout Raleigh's fortress. Get close to one, and I can checkpoint your progress.
Nice.
Okay.
Now, what I want to know, Bentley, expecting these security measures, of course, because whatever, you're a thief, like, that's just how it plays. He's able to scatter these probes without notice throughout every single master criminal's lair ever.
Yeah.
They don't notice. But he can't set them to just disarm the alarm system for us.
And he can't crack the codes unless you have every single
Bottle of the area. Now, those, as you just saw, will be the checkpoints for our game. They stay about constant throughout.
According to my amphibio positioning system, that big blimp is where Raleigh is hiding out.
You know, That blimp looks more like a machine than a hideout.
You're right, Sly. That is a storm machine. It's the reason why it never stops raining around here.
That explains all the wrecked ships.
But why would Raleigh want bad weather at his own hideout 24/7?
Beats me. But rain or shine, I'm gonna steal my family's book back. And if Raleigh gets in my way, it's out.
Now,
Okay.
what I just noticed actually is that the blimp basically looks like either a whale or a fish.
Yeah, it really
Which
kind of
I think is great.
Yeah. A lot of the theming of this game is done very well. The area conforms to itself in a very...
Nice job
More on that in a
far,
second,
Sly.
folks.
To get over the next gate, you'll need to grab onto this hook using your cane. Just jump and hit the circle button.
Got it. Jump and hit the circle button to grab onto hooks.
It conforms in a very good way. A lot of the...
Clean, well-used level design.
Right. All of this is just made very well, and as you get to later games, you find that they took what they had from the previous game and they fixed what was wrong.
Yeah, what I like to think though is that this game is really more like the tutorial for, say, like the second game and third game, really.
Yeah, I
it's
can-
just
I
so
can
much
see
more
that.
refined.
I can see that. I was gonna make the analogy of kind of like you have like
I mean,
coal and then the later two are diamond, where like coal is still very valuable and very
usable. It's a very usable
Usable.
resource.
but diamond is just so much more
Precious.
precious.
But here's the other thing, guys, and I know Bentley's talking, but I don't care, because, once again, we've already explained the save to you. Like, whoop-dee. We're about to go get the final bottles anyways, so points I want to make over Bentley right now. I just want to say, these games are great. We do like them. However, where Unlucky and I differ is I like the latter two a lot more than I care for this game right here. I have major issues with this one that, I mean, I do get over, but whatever.
Yeah, I acknowledge the problems with this game. It just holds a special place in my heart.
Press the circle
So.
to enter the vault code. The clues have led me to believe that the code for this vault is 792. Sly, you found a page from the Thievius Raccoonus. This page teaches old Drake Cooper's fast attack dive move. Press the triangle button to use it.
Now here we get one of the most useful moves in the entire game,
It really is.
and that is the dive technique as you just saw there. It does get a little bit stronger throughout the game, and ultimately more useful. Here we collect our first treasure key.
The treasure keys are going to be a continuing item throughout the entire game, where it just allows you to continue on, as you'll see right here.
Progress to the area.
Yeah, the more keys you have, the later areas you'll be able to get to.
So on and so forth.
Yeah, standard formula for old style video games.
Now, the reason I say that Bentley, like this one's more like a tutorial for the second and later games, is Bentley talks so much because they introduce a lot. Like right here.
They really do.
That blimp looks like the most secured location on this boat. If Raleigh's really as smart as his police files suggest, then that's where I'll find him.
Wonderful idea, but your plan is flawed.
Why?
Because it's impossible to get near him. To access Raleigh's blimp, you would have to sneak through that high voltage power tube. To do that without getting electrocuted, you'd have to destroy that power generator. And to do that, you'd need 2 more of Raleigh's treasure keys, which are heavily guarded.
Interesting. So when are you gonna get to the impossible part?
Fine. But I warned you. I've marked the areas you need to hit with holographic markers. Follow them to your objectives.
Thanks.
Don't mention it. It's your funeral.
All right.
Okay.
So as you saw, we have holographic markers scattered throughout the level to show us where we're going, and we will see you guys next time.
Okay. See you later, guys. Bye.